Hey everybody, this is Josh. The joshb is my gamer tags. You can see down there in the left hand corner. And here's a game of TDM on Cracked. And I got thrown in late as always. I seem to always get thrown in late when I start playing Black Ops, but that's cool. I still fuck some people up, and that's alright. This is another game though where I kind of forgot to bring the score up at the end. So if you are concerned with what my score is, and actually not just listening to what I am talking about, whatever, you can count all the stuff up and let everyone know in the comments if you feel that strongly about it. And I don't know about you guys, but Ice Cube at the beginning of these games gets me pumped up. That dude can say just about anything. I think it'll sound badass. It's like he can say like, I got a poodle, a toy poodle that wears a sweater, and his name is Tinkerbell. It'll still sound badass, like the dog would just rip your throat out and throw it back up in your face. I don't know. Ice Cube's awesome. But anyways, now that I got that out of my system, this commentary here is actually a suggestion from one of my subscribers, and I know actually he is proud of this. So his name is Cookie Monster Punk SES. I will link him in the description so you guys can check him out. But this is his idea. Oh, and I guess anyways, for any of you guys that have an idea that you want me to talk about, you can email it to me in that email over there on the side, and I will. If you don't want to remain anonymous, I will let everyone know whose idea it was for the commentary, and I will link you in the description. So maybe that will be a little more incentive for you guys. But this is Brandon's suggestion here, and it is respect the straight edge. And for those of you who don't know what straight edge actually means, straight edge is a person that decides that they are going to live their life without smoking, without drinking, and without doing drugs. And to that I say, fuck yeah, dude, keep it up. They're, nowadays, especially when you guys are younger, which the majority of you guys are to watch my videos. I probably got a good 10, 15 years on you guys. So this definitely pertains to you guys, but there is so much stuff growing up, mainly because you're just surrounded by it so much, but there's so much peer pressure that's around you guys to try and get everyone to, try and get you to kind of fit into a mold and try to do shit that you don't really want to do because you kind of think that maybe if you do this you'll be what's considered cool, quote unquote, and that maybe chicks will like you or whatever, and you'll be the life of the party and all that shit. But the reality of the situation is this: that doesn't matter, man. When actually you get like at the younger age or whatever, and even there's still peer pressure when you get older, but it's mostly when you're younger. But when you get out of this younger age and stuff, you're gonna, all that shit you did doesn't matter. Most of the people that you went to school with, you're not gonna talk to anymore. Trust me. I think that's really the reason why Facebook was invented, is to actually kind of keep up with people that you went to school with, but not actually have anything to do with them. I mean, I know that's the way my main Facebook is, but you're working so hard to be cool and whatever, and in middle school, high school, and all that shit, it doesn't matter when you get out of there. You're going to go on to a different part of your life. Those people are going to go on to a different part of their life. And what essentially happens if you choose to cave to peer pressure is that you were cool for about 0.1% of your life. And who gives a shit about that? You should never force yourself, or you should never feel forced and that feel like you need to do something to fit in and be cool. And the reality of the situation is too that most of the stuff that you need to do to be cool, again quote unquote, is stuff that is really detrimental to your health. It is no secret that smoking cigarettes can give your ass cancer, and more than likely will. Think about it. Do you really want to smoke cigarettes and end up with one of those little things so you have the fucking robot voice and you can end up on the TV? Or if you're making YouTube videos, your next video would be all, who the hell's gonna watch your video if you're doing that shit? Smoking's stupid. Doing drugs, what's the point? The majority of them can really mess your ass up. Really extremely bad. You can get addicted. You can get freaking diseases and shit from sharing needles and all that stuff. And it's for what? Why would you risk your health and your life on doing something that is so stupid just to try and fit in with what other people what their little narrow mind think is cool. Why would you want to do that? Don't do that. Don't cave to peer pressure. Don't do any of that shit. And then when it comes to drinking, especially when you're younger, you don't know like what your limits are and all that stuff and how much you can handle, and you end up drinking too much and you throw up or you have a hang. First of all, you're lucky if all you would end up with is just a really wicked ass hangover in the morning. Hangovers blow. You could end up being a dumbass and getting behind the wheel of a car when you are intoxicated and not only fucking up your life but fucking up or ending someone else's life. It's not worth it. You could get alcohol poisoning. You could get, become an alcoholic and then you got to go to AA meetings and stuff and you got to go detox on shit. Doing all this stuff to just try and cave into what peer pressure is and fit the mold of what is cool is not good for you. So I implore everyone that if you, up until this point in time, are straight edge, stay that way. If you have, tried something or you're doing something now to try and be cool, stop doing it. Jerk shot down my chopper. I only got 1 kill with the assholes. But stop doing it. It's not worth ruining your life to try and just fit into what the clique or fit into trying to be accepted as, at that point in time in your life for something that will be forgotten. They won't remember you. You won't remember them. It's not worth it. Do not throw your life away doing stupid shit like that. So if you're straight edge, stay straight edge. If you're not, that's fine. Now for me, I've never smoked. I've never done drugs. I do occasionally enjoy a good dark beer all the time. I'm actually kind of a beer snob. So I like really good beer. But, like I said earlier, I'm a good 10 to 15 years older than you guys, and I'll drink maybe once or twice on a weekend or so. I mean, it really ends up being like once a month. But I'm old enough. I'm not under any peer pressure. I can make my own decisions to know when I want to do and how much to do and to stop. But everyone else, especially when you're younger, if you're straight edge, fuck yeah, stay straight edge. Be proud. Wear that shit on your shoulder and say, yes, everybody, I'm straight edge. I am not going to bow down to you to fit into your stupid little clique. Don't worry about that, guys. Just stay true to yourself. Do not cave to peer pressure. Do not do stupid shit that will fuck up your life. And you will live a much longer, much healthier life. Alright, guys? Thanks for watching.